Alright, what is going on? Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're back with Detective Pikachu Returns. I know it's been a while, but I've been busy with school, with a project, and I'm being sick. So, didn't really have time to record between those things. But we're back, so no worries. Last time, Pikachu got arrested by Brad. And now he's in some kind of facility. With Pokemon, with cubes. Pokemon that have cubes. That's very interesting. Because of course the cubes are from the bad guys. So it's very, very, very weird. Is Brad working with the bad guys? Who knows? Maybe, I feel like not, because I mean he's just like the douchebag but good guy character. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he's a bad guy. Guess we'll find out. But now we're as Tim, going to the police station, trying to investigate if we can visit Pikachu. But if those Pokemon has cubes is very weird. Unless the police captured those Pokemon because they were wreaking havoc with those cubes, or because of the cubes, and then they can't get the cubes off of those Pokemon. Maybe that's why, that could be an explanation. But otherwise, I feel like someone in the police station is working with the bad guys, which of course is very dangerous. And hello, lady. This is the reception area. State your business.
Excuse me.
My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How's Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to an ongoing investigation. You can be serious. Holiday coming in.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holiday.
There he is.
And Chief Butler.
This guy who's showing his
I
chest hair for some
understand
reason.
how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry, the Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
I don't know if I trust you, Mr. Will Butler. I mean, the guys we fought and the guys with the cubes wore white clothes. This guy's also wearing white clothes. I mean, I'm seeing a pattern here. We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Final Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. Show me the proof. So there's really no way I can see him. Look, I'm sure there's stuff for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Holiday, help me, buddy. Frank, can go first name basis if you want. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says. But I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not go into the details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. So Holiday already has a suspect on who is the bad guy in here trying to stop me and Pikachu from investigating their case. I see. Thanks to Inspector Holiday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. Investigate the crime scene at Final Plaza to narrow down the list of Pokemon that could have been involved. Current place on Final Plaza. Apparently, someone broke something at the plaza. But the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Final Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. Okay. Manectric, I can't really understand you now, can I? I don't know if this is Brad, Manectric. Manek? Without Pikachu here, I have no idea what you're saying. Yee. Oh, can go this way? Never mind. Manek, that area is off limits for the public. Sorry. Can I talk to the Meowstic over here? No. Okay, oh, we can talk to you again. We're on invitations right now? Well, fair enough. Alright, let's go to Final Plaza and explore. Maybe a Ditto. If a Ditto would transform into Pikachu and also copy the hat, because Ditto can transform into humans, so I guess it can transform the hat as well. That would make it so that he transformed into Pikachu. And they would think it's Pikachu, but it's actually Ditto. Final Plaza is down the street from the police station next to the Hyatt Cafe. I should head there right now. What's up, buddy? You're Tim, right, the detective?
Excuse me.
Yes. You know, I never thought the famous detective Pikachu would commit such a serious crime. Pikachu is innocent, I'm going to prove it. Alrighty. Guess we go to the right. Some flower shop. Hello, lady. Intelligence partner. That's a weird name for you. You know, you think like Intelligence would be like your partner, but sure. Hello, would you like to buy some flowers? Not right now, sorry. Hey, Intellion, how you doing? The sass. Crackshot gardener. Intelli. How does Intellion seems to like flowers? Intellion used to be my favorite of the gallery starters. I used it in my first playthrough. It's very fun. If you want to see how Rillaboom became my favorite, check out my sword playthrough. My sword type block. Shameless self-block, I know. I never thought anything like that would happen in Final Plaza. More Pika's partner again. I didn't know if they've caught the culprit. No. Not the real one, at least. Happiness is a full thumb. Fair. Pico. You look like a hearty little eater, more Pico. Okay, hi, it's Cafe Pablo. There's no time for a coffee break, I need to go. Fair enough. But I want to ask Pablo what he thinks. Someone's there. Someone
Wait,
being?
Is that Brad?
Oh, no.
Why is he at the crime scene?
Investigating, probably. Actually, he already knows Pikachu. He wouldn't be investigating. Brad, are you a bad guy? Because obviously I want you to be a bad guy, because you're like obviously very rude, but I don't think you are a bad guy. It's like, not because you're a bad guy. Wait, no, that's not good. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Was Brad examining the Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around, though why only Brad? I'd better take a look myself. Fair enough. And the Pokemon over here stop fighting. This rally's out of Final Plaza. Well, fair enough. Agree. Maybe Pokemon really did destroy the statue. Ew.
Yep.
Snubble, snubble. Hey, girl. With his partner, you're looking cute today, too, Maractus. Shake your arms with a whole lot of energy. Yes, that's adorable. Actus. Cool, cool. Are you the football kid? We could have just destroyed the Slowpoke statue. There's electricity down here. But Pikachu doesn't use electricity. Investigate, please. Thank you.
Alright.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Now, where should I look first? Examine. Examine. Enhance. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. Fire. Okay. Anything in the head? No. The tail's broken. No. That's it for the statue. Okay. Down here.
Oh!
There are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick one up for a better look. Ow. My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. Exactly, and Pikachu can't use moves. So Pikachu is innocent. And then right there. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. Could that be Manectric? I know Manectric generates a lot of heat, but... Blue. Huh? What's this? What's with this water? I guess it must have spilled out of the fountain. Okay.
Alright.
I think I've seen about everything there is to see. Alright.
Let's think.
Open the case. Nope, nope. Case notebook. Begin deducing. I think it's safe to assume this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking at the evidence, it may be possible to figure out who the culprit is. A water type Pokemon, maybe the pool of water that's seen as evidence that a water type Pokemon was involved. I don't think so. Find that Pokemon broken, no. Maybe the grass scorched because a fire type Pokemon was involved. Maybe because the statue scorched well, but electricity fragments and electricity kind of generates heat, I guess, so. Which scorch things. Yeah.
Okay.
The statue's fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was Pokemon electric type Pokemon. But Pikachu can't use any electric type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves though. I better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Sure. But at least we now know Pikachu didn't do it, because Pikachu was gone last night. Where did Pikachu go this time? What was Pikachu doing when the incident occurred? The juice where Pikachu most likely was at the time and interviewed the people there. If I figure that out, I might be able to provide him with an alibi. Should go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what the people there have to say. The Hyatt Cafe? After we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hyatt Cafe. I better go and check with Pablo. Pablo. Where was my Pikachu? At 6 p.m. last night. Hello, good sir.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? The man who's asking, I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you, I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Ah, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help. But Pikachu,
Excuse me.
did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed, last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza, please tell me more about that. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow back. Well, did he have a head or not? Because that's the most important part. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't read that last thing because I pressed A too fast. Crap. Pikachu was just wandered off somewhere afterward. Okay, cool. Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me.
Have you heard about that? What happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did this. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Okay. Hey, Ludicolo. Ludi. Being greeted by Ludicolo just isn't the same without Pikachu here. Sad times. Hey, Mills3. Hey, Pablo. Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We're actually on our way here this morning, but police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? Police are saying that Pikachu is the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can deal that sort of damage without using moves. And besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more. Pikachu, please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him as usual a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. By what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. Okay. If only I could remember the time that show came on, so I can be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help. Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me.
So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a real strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looked solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as you'd hate to hear it. Pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt that the incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead and ask around. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo. Do you know anything about the news? No. Check TV? No. But I didn't want to leave, but sure again. Ooh, a Snivy. Time to wake up, Snivy. Sure. Buddy, do you know when the news starts? Food and drinks here are all fantastic. Fantastic, this place is the best.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What did you want to know, Pikachu?
Excuse me.
Did you see Pikachu last night? Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick up something I'd lost and I saw Pikachu there. Really, how did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him into the station. Interesting. Sleeping? How could he just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Slowpoke statue.
Me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yeah, I hear it was kind of wild. I haven't been to see the plaza myself though.
Oh,
it's afternoon already. Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. So I'm assuming we're switching back to Pikachu once I leave. Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? No! Okay, cool. So I need to figure out when the news starts. That's one thing we need to do to cover Pikachu's alibi. Now I can talk to Pikachu. At the police station. Sounds good as well. Hello? If you tell me I can't talk to Pikachu right now, I'm gonna... I feel like my investigation is being stalled out a bit. Should I organize my thoughts? No, it's fine. I was just curious, because normally that's Pikachu, but hey. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You're now allowed to visit
Thank
Pikachu.
you.
Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. This one is definitely necessary. Maybe you can like visit and like try to like catch up with like what Pikachu was doing, what I'm doing, but I feel like just like at the end of each case seems just logical. Unless the game tells me to like actually go there. Well, I finally get to Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh? So this is the visitation room. There he is.
Tim!
Hey, buddy.
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Final Plaza. I took a look around at the sea myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves. Don't worry, I know you couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PPB anything you said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they are just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you, sir. Ask away. But what you were doing last night? Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to Hyatt's Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Okay. Were there any other Pokemon around at the time? At the time, maybe ones that you could use extra type moves. No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happened? Now that you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound of the electric type move, damage the statue. By what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Once again, I need to figure out when the evening news is. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What you've been up to since the arrest? What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the entertainment room. Okay. Of course, we know this. Well, most of this. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No, more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I was tired. That's not the only strange thing that happened, though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the entertainment room, next I'll be up on the roof, with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though. Or you don't remember. Situation in the station. Got a bad feeling about this station. The whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What, are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy, does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you. I met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their back too. Come think of it. It's probably a tag or something the PPB are using to keep track of us. Those are the same cubes as... You can see the cube. It's the same cubes as the Beedrill. It's the same cube as the Mammoth. Same cube as the other wild Pokemon we saw. Cramorant in the beginning. It's the same thing. The PPB at least makes these cubes to control them. I'm not saying the PPB is the villain. I'm thinking it's the villain because that makes my sense right now. I'm saying it's the villain. They might be working together with the villains, selling to the villains, or the villains are taking those cubes and using them, but something's going on. That's true, they may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me, escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way by proving my innocence. Fair enough. Based on what you've told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook. Alright. Lots of testimonies. Introducing. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on that what I heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. He was at the Hi-Hat Cafe.
Okay.
Correct. Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi-Hat Cafe. And solved. Pikachu was at the Hi-Hat Cafe.
Whoa!
Where did the other Pikachu go? It seems possible that there could be another Pikachu who investigates the area around Final Plaza. Again, I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. I'm trying, Pikachu. I'll try. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget you're tracking down Pokemon that can use powerful electric type moves. Remember, Pikachu, I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Oh, well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed a crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me, too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city. Switching back to Pikachu, switching to
He'll
Tim.
get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
See? Same cube.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Come on, recognize the cube, Tim. You're smart.
Right.
Thank you. I know how Pikachu didn't recognize it, but sure. Detainment day 1. Tim evening. How many days will we be in detainment? 3? 5? Sounds about right. Pikachu was acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. So it's time to go meet Inspector Holiday outside of the police station, but we'll do that next time. So tomorrow on Monday, we'll go see Inspector Holiday, talk to him, go search for that other Pikachu or other electric type Pokemon. Maybe see what Brad was doing at the statue, because he was investigating. Very weird. And yeah. That's what we'll see. Maybe switch back to Pikachu, talk more to the other Pokemon like Luxray, Liepard, Fangoro, Sableye, and one other, which I forgot. But yeah. Tomorrow, Monday, assuming you're watching this Sunday, we'll be back with that, investigating more. But we got to prove Pikachu's innocence. Let's see who is the real culprit. Probably won't know that anytime soon, since these cases do tend to take a while. We'll get close. Anyway,